Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Food Experience. Today's Food Experience, I have a set of cookware, stainless steel cookware that I purchased off of Amazon. Let me show you the different pans it comes with. It is a 10-piece set, and each set comes with its own lid. They have kind of simulated copper to the top of the handle, in addition to the handle on each pan. There's a 10-inch fry pan. It has a rather high wall. You'll be seeing this in my demonstration. 1.7 quart saucepan, with a lid of course. Also, I thought I'd mention each pan is compatible with all stove types, including induction. 4.8 quart stock pot, in addition to 3 quart and 2.4 quart. That's everything that comes in the set. It is my first full set of stainless steel cookware. I do have, I think, a 5 quart stainless steel stock pot that I've been using, but I really wanted to get a frying pan and some of the other pans. In my description, I will post a link back to Amazon where I purchased this. And without further ado, let's go ahead and check out a couple things I cooked. And here we go. Looks pretty decent for a choice cut. It was only $8.87 and weighs 0.74 pounds. The steak is about 34 degrees right now. And first, I'll season it with some kosher salt. And black pepper. Flip it over. And do the same on the reverse side. I like a good amount of salt and pepper. Letting it sit out for about a half hour, and then it's go time. The pan's been heating up a couple minutes. I always wonder, can I use an instant read to at least get a rough idea of the heat? Yeah, I have a feeling it's fairly accurate. It's still climbing. It's at 230. And I want it to get ripping hot. Like I'm talking at least 400 degrees. Yeah, we're getting close, 375. And they say to do that test where if you drop water in the pan, it's supposed to dance on the pan, so to speak. Oh yeah, look. See that? Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be ranging up to like 450. So I think we're good now. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the pan. But yeah, I'm just going to spread it out. I would say maybe a tablespoon of oil. You don't have to go too heavy, but yeah. See that? It totally reached the smoke point. Now, let's put the steak on. And I want to apply pressure all down the line. Not press hard, just slight pressure. And let it go for a few minutes. The steak's been going 3 minutes. Flip it over. Oh man, check that out. Wow. Let it go for another couple of minutes. Steak's been going another 3 minutes. Yeah, it's sitting at like 115. So for the next part, the fat cap. Let's take a look at this side. Oh boy, would you look at that? That is pretty nice. I'm just going to let that fat cap render down a little bit. So that's what the steak looks like. Wow, what a crust. And I'm going to try to take this pan off here, put it in super hot water, and see if I could clean it out and cook some scrambled eggs. I tried to clean the pan as much as I could, but for a quick job it'll work. For eggs, you really want to be up around 300. I could also test it with butter. The butter will really start to bubble, but it won't burn. And that's what you're looking for. Yeah, there we go. Good amount of butter in there. And then the scrambled eggs. Oh yeah. You could serve them a little bit wet at this point. But yeah, they're not sticking. I like mine to be a little bit drier. Yeah, that's looking pretty good right there. But those look good. Back to the steak. Wow, super tender. That looks pretty darn awesome for my first time cooking steak in a stainless steel pan. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was a couple different cooks I did with the large frying pan. They are pretty much non-stick so long as you use them properly. You need to preheat them and you need to put a good amount of oil in to at least cover the surface on the bottom. It's also important to keep good temperature control. Like these pans, you don't want to run them with a super high flame or a super high heat because they are very heat sensitive. I notice when I'm running them at like medium or even medium low, they get plenty hot to cook most things. Overall, I'm very happy with my purchase. I'm glad I got them. I think it was a pretty good deal considering there are like way more expensive sets of pans. And since I'm kind of new to this, I didn't want to invest a whole lot of money, you know. There are some pros and cons. Like I mentioned, they are non-stick if you use them properly. They don't have any coating. There is no Teflon. They don't contain any non-stick coating or anything like that. It's stainless steel. I'm happy that they work with all different types of stoves. I have tried it on my induction and on the gas stove. I'm sure they'll work fine with electric stoves or whatever else you have for cooking. I like the variety of sizes that they offer. I also like that they come with these lids. As far as the cons go, there's really only one thing I want to point out. You need to use a pot holder or oven mitts or something with these because the handles, they definitely get pretty hot, I'll say. And same with the handle on the top of each lid. Okay, so make sure you use some kind of heat protection for your hands. Other than that, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop me a note below. Like I said, I'm really new to this stainless steel game, and you can always go look on Amazon. I think there's quite a few reviews for these now. Not like a lot, but enough to where you could sort out and figure out whether you want them or not. Again, make sure to look in my description. I will have a link back to Amazon where I purchased these. Not sure if it's going to show up or not, but I did purchase these March 27th of 2025. And really, that's about all I have for you right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it, leave me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I got all kinds of good things coming up. From indoor cooking, outdoor griddle cooking, pit boss, smoker/grill cooking, all kinds of different things happening here. So until next time, have a stellar day. Be excellent. And most of all, remember me, I'm KJ Andy O, your food experience host for the most. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.